Well, greeting folks, and yeah, this is gonna be a video me using the deck that I built in the previous video, and this is gonna be the link in the description. Gonna be breaking down the deck, but this one is gonna be the gameplay, so I'm gonna have it separate because it's better that way, and more videos. But yeah, some people just want to see the deck building and how I actually build it, and then after that, the gameplay for it. So might as well do two birds in one stone, right? Have two videos, and yeah, so there's a lot of cool battles here, and I'm gonna be showing off the good part basically, and if I didn't really get anything good, I'm just gonna toss aside, find another match. But yeah, let's get on to the video here. Okay, here we are, the first battle with the Russian deck, and yeah, we are going first. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Hopefully we face something easy here, but who knows. Probably, whoop, we're facing a Misty here. Not that bad, and we're going first. And yeah, we can use Buddy Puffin, get myself a Zora, and then we can use the Nest Ball, get myself, I'm pretty sure, Russian here, because that's the best one of them all. There's no point of going for the Darmanitan. Usually just go for a Russian no matter what. Then we gonna end our turn. Let's see what they do for Misty here. And yeah, they put an energy so they can search 3 Misty energy. There you go. Yeah, Gyarados is pretty strong. And yeah, then we are turn here. We can use Sino here. We got ourselves 2 Zoroark here and a Pheasant Pity, so that we can get some extra draw just in case. And yeah, we can evolve them obviously, and then we're gonna toss the reversal. Black belt first. Not that good. Which one we tossing here? Siglif. There's no point. We can just use a nice searcher. I wish I got this sooner, but it is what it is. But yeah, we got 2 energy from the Earthern Vessel there. Then I think we use a Monkey Door here, and then we just next turn basically we can't do anything about it. But yeah, they're probably gonna search more Misty card here, and then yep, there we go. And you know what I'm gonna do with that? We have Bayona here, so we can disrupt their hand. But first we're gonna build up our bench here with our Nest Ball and stuff like that. There's no point. And yeah, we're just gonna search for cards here. Oh, ugh, kinda sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. But we are gonna use Iona just to disrupt their hands, because to punish them basically. And yeah, we got Ant Castle here. We got another one from Earthen Vessel. And oh, not that bad. Come on. Then we search for more stuff. Toss the Buddy Puffin. Kind of not that point. And yeah, we're gonna get our Zoroark here, just in case, because Charizard are pretty strong. Here I'm gonna retreat. Yeah, I forgot. It's not Ants Pokemon. But yeah, we're just gonna snipe that Lapras there, and let's see what we get. Night Stretcher, that's our second one. And yeah, let's see what my opponent gonna do here. And Story is pretty annoying, and yeah, this one they can paralyze it, so I'm glad they evolved it here. And yeah, it's this one, so it does 80 more damage when it evolves, so it's pretty strong at the beginning. But yeah, I kind of don't like that part, because after that it's kind of pointless. But yeah, we got 3 Zoroark here, so we get a bunch of draw engines so we can build up multiple Zoroark. And yeah, we're just gonna keep drawing here. Let's see what we get. Toss out the Sino because we don't really need to worry about it. So yeah, toss out the card that you don't need for Zoroark. And yeah, we're gonna build up another Zoroark there for the energy, and we can do another one here. And then we're probably gonna switch out here, since there's no point of keeping Zoroark there, so might as well just destroy it. There you go. And let's see what we get in our second one there. Oh, basic energy. That's pretty cool. Let's see what my opponent is gonna do. But yeah, the reason why we did that is because we don't get one-shotted by stuff. But yeah, that's our first battle there. Okay, here we go again, and yeah, hopefully we get something good, right? God, it's an awful hand again. And yeah, we got Badu and Monkey Door, and our hand is Buddy Puffin and Earthen Vessel. Pretty obvious what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna toss Zoro, and then Earthen Vessel, get a draw. And the reversal is kinda hit and miss, to be honest. I kinda should actually just remove reversal for some other thing, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, I think I should just do a bunch of dark energy, to be honest. I don't really have a point of using, but yeah, let's see what's my opponent's gonna do. Nest ball, it's always a Mangidori, so they're gonna, clean their hands here. What should they gonna do? And they gonna toss a bunch of psychic energy in the graveyard, and then we got so that they gotta draw here. We do that research, and then they get a brand new hand. Ah, damn. Let's see what they get. Oh, secret box. Come on. It's really awful. They got evolution and artisan there, and they also have Bayona there, which pretty sucks, especially if they know what they gonna do. But you're gonna item lock them, so they have a few more turns for us, which we just gonna artisan here, and then after that we're just gonna toss Zoroark here and see what we gonna draw. Hopefully something cool. Right? Yeah, it's probably a Storm Mountain. So yep, we're just gonna toss. We're gonna item lock them. Pretty obvious. You always want to item lock them if you can. And yeah, they use Iono, and then I'm pretty sure that's their end turn. They actually put energy. I don't remember. Oh, that's basically their turn. Let's see what we get. Okay, we're gonna build a bunch of Zoroark here. I really wish I should just use Ultra Ball there. I made a mistake here. And then after that, evolving it, and then yeah, I did it anyway. Yep, this one I did do it anyway. Get myself a Zoroark here. Especially it does, shuffle your deck, which is really helpful. Especially if you're trying to dig in on certain cards. I'm trying to find Ents PP up here, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get any. I'm pretty sure they're in their price pool, but we're gonna switch here so that we don't have to worry about this Gardevoir. But yeah, they can make another Gardevoir, so who knows. Most likely they're gonna build up a bunch of script out here, and yeah, it's gonna be Rashiram and Badoo. That's basically it here. And or they can do Monkey Door, but they usually wanna destroy your item there, which they did there. They're gonna put a Curlia, Artisan there, and yeah, I should have used Ant's Castle, to be honest, after this turn, but they are building Monkey Door here, so they also research there. So I just their hand is so good. Like, they get so much good stuff here, and yeah, so which they did. So they did Monkey Door there. That's basically their turn. And yeah, I really wish I used Ant's Castle. I really made a misplay. I did show my hand here. I did toss Ant Rashiram, so they know that I have two Ant Rashiram. And yeah, we're trying to dig in for a dark energy here, and we are not getting any dark energy, which is really awful. But yeah, I didn't use Ant's Castle here. Another misplay by me, and yeah, that will cost me this game here. And most likely they're gonna have a Scream Tail ready now. Nope, they have 3 Monkey Door just to have damage around, which is really not good for us. So yep, Iono. It's pretty obvious. They did have Iono. No, they did use it earlier. Never mind. They did get us a draw. So yeah, sucks. So yeah, especially you always want to Iono your opponents, especially when they have a huge hand like that, so you can disrupt them. Especially if they have more price pool than you. And yes, obviously Scream Tail there, and Rare Candy, Gardevoir, and then they're gonna start powering up the Scream Tail and destroying our bench, and most likely Rashiram and Badoo, and then they can use Monkey Door to heal it, and then yeah, there you go. It's just really awful for us. Okay, yep, there we go. That's why I should put bench protection here, but yeah, I really should, but you have limited bench space, and Rashiram, not Rashiram, Zoroark is basically required for you to have multiple Zoroark there. But yeah, we are finally, get myself Ant's Castle there. But we are digging through here, trying to get myself dark energy. And yeah, sucks. I'm pretty sure they did get Night Stretcher. But yeah, here, I'm pretty sure they should have Iono Health here. That was the best chance, but yeah, but I don't know. they did, yeah, they did get a nice stretcher there, and they obviously gonna start building on a Screamtail. But yeah, I did not made a misplay here, but they are rebuilding their thing here and trying to get another Screamtail ready, so they can yep, they're gonna put in Darmanitan here, and not Darmanitan, Darmako, so that they don't get rid of it. They also use Switch Energy, and yeah, kinda let's see what we get here. Hopefully something cool. Oh, Darmanitan. So we do our actually no, we're gonna start digging more for Dark Energy here, since our and others and Zoroark here. Oh, there we go. We don't need to worry about digging, and use Monkey Dory on, I think, the other Monkey Dory, so we can snipe it, which we're gonna do. So we don't have to worry about that here. And yeah, our opponent should have bosses order here. I don't know why they didn't bosses order again. That bosses are Iono here, but yeah, obviously we should be able to win here. But they also got another draw here. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the Dharma. Yeah, sucks to suck. They're probably gonna do here. And yeah, sucks to sucks. And yeah, and they are building, God of War there. They did able to switch cards, and yeah, let's see. And yep, they did get rid of my Darmanitan. And yeah, so sadly I got Night Stretcher and Boss's Order. So we also got Ents Castle, and you know what that means? We also got a second Zora on the bench. That's why you always want to have your thing, and we're just gonna get that God of War, and that's our win there. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last duel here, and yeah, hopefully we can go second this time. And yeah, we didn't really get a good hand here, and yeah, but we can use Buddy Puff and get myself energy again. And yeah, we're facing a Hydreigon deck here. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is here. I think my opponent misplay here. They should have thing, but yeah, we'll see in the next turn. But yeah, obviously we can use Buddy Puff and I think I use both Buddy Puff and get myself the thing here. But yeah, I did realize we had to have more price pool than my opponent, so I can't really retreat my Ents Rashram here for the Zoroark. So yeah, they did rare candy, and they should have put it in their thing, but they did get themselves Pidgeot. I'm pretty sure they get themselves rare candy there, and then they evolve their Hydreigon, or either way it doesn't matter. And yeah, my opponent should have used they evolved their Hydreigon into active, but yeah, it is what it is. It's their fault there, but more for us, right? It's a misplay. We always take advantage of it. And yeah, so Pheasantipede into the thing. So the only way to get that one back is by a Nice Stretcher. So sucks if we really need to draw. But yeah, but we have 2 draw power now. But yeah, kinda sucks. We still haven't gotten anything. But yeah, let's see what we get here. Ooh, Nessus Ball. Probably be Monkey Dory here. No point of Darmako, because they could probably just use Counter Catcher or Boss's Order. But yeah, let's see what we get here. Come on, give us something. Oh, they're gonna use Pidgey there and Zwalzus. Yeah, I'm just looking at their thing here, and I think yep. So they did search up too, so that's their turn. So that's one of the abilities for Zwalzus. So we're gonna dig in here for more Zoroark. Ooh, we finally get Ents Castle here. We also got 2 Ents PP up, so we can start rolling here. So what we're gonna do, we can use both of the Ents PP up, and then after that we're gonna retreat, and then we're just gonna roll in there and Night Joker into Virtuous Flame, and then that's our first prize pull here. That's really good for us. We also got Circuit Box, so we can do that. But yeah, my opponent's here. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Pretty sure they use Night Tester, get themselves the energy back, and then they're gonna put in the Hydreigon. They also have Pheasantipede, so basically the Zwalzus did actually help them out. So technically they didn't misplay, so that was actually a smart play. But ooh, Ents PP up, that's really bad for us. But so we're gonna keep drawing here so we can build another Zoroark. They didn't they don't realize that I do a lot of damage with Virtuous Flame and a Virtuous Powerful Rage. And yeah, but you know, some people can't read, right? Classic TCG players, man. Like, we sometimes don't read, but it is what it is. We're trying to power up Zoroark here, so we can't really toss any more energy in the bench. So yeah, kind of sucks for us. So we don't need to do that. But yeah, 400 damage by the way. So if they get another Hydreigon, they're basically gonna lose. But yeah, let's see what my opponent's gonna do. They do have a lot of draw power here, and they also have Pidgey to, you know, search, which they're gonna use Artisan. Pretty obvious why they did that. But yeah, Arven, so they can't use Iona here. So yep, there you go, counter gain and tough. I don't know why they didn't put it in their thing, but you know, counter catcher. Pretty obvious why they're using that. Trying to get rid of my Trash Ram there, but yeah, we have like 3 prize card left. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do. Obviously, it's Dinah here trying to stall out. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, let's gonna keep using the draw here. I should have used my secret box. I think I'm trying to save my secret box. Like I tried to not do that, but I did get lucky here, so it's good for us. So we're gonna use Boss's Order on the Pidgeot because it does like 400 damage, and then you got switch here, and yeah, and we also got a second one here. Let's see, and then I decided to use Ensiglifer just in case, you know, just you know, they might get rid of my my thing, but yeah, so Night Joker into Powerful Rage, so they don't have any more search energy, so sucks for them. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do here, and yeah, you'll see why I have Ensiglifer here. It's really good for us. So Hydreigon, we don't need to one shot. Even if they use counter catcher, get rid of my thing, we're still gonna win here. Because my point doesn't realize that, but yeah, they did, and Crispin there, so it's really good for them. So they can one-shot one of my Pokemon. That's also a reason why. See, Area 0. Good thing we didn't use Secret Box, right? That was a good play by me, but yeah, sometimes I also did misplay. But yeah, my opponent doesn't realize that it doesn't matter. We have Ensiglifer, and yeah, that was what I was afraid of, just in case the Iona's there. But yeah, that was a win, and yeah, that's basically the end of the video here. And if you want to see the breakdown for the deck that I'm using in this video, it's gonna be the link in the description, and then or the screen, and then you know, might as well like and subscribe, right? But yeah, the deck is pretty strong. I really wish and others and Pokemon was a bit more synergy, but yeah, it is what it is, and I really don't like flip coin, so that's why I didn't include Clink Clank. And I really wish Joltik and Perlin has an evolution that I could have used myself. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to include those 3, because they're really clunky and it take up a lot of deck space, and you want consistency. And yeah, so I'll see everyone later, and more breakdown or some other stuff I'm gonna do, depending on what I like to do basically.